Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the SNL podcast. This is your humble, happy, excited host, Sleepy. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. This is a special Thanksgiving pod episode. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Happy Turkey Day. And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, then I don't know, bro. I don't know. But anyway, my name is KxngTrizz. I'm here with my co-hosts.
This is the Commissioner Slick.
Yeah, man. And this is pod number 12. And we are 2 weeks away from the playoffs. And currently, 5 people have made it in, which means there's one spot left. But let's break it down, man, and see what that looks like. After the matchups last week, I'm going straight into my matchup versus C Blizzy. C Blizzy definitely needed a win this week. And I am here to report that C Blizzy did not get a win for me this week. Now, he thought he was going to win. It's crazy because I had Pickens at 8.5 points and Jefferson not getting the ball with 4.5 points. Robinson living the game early with 3 points. And Montgomery, even though giving me 16 points, got injured. So I thought it was over for me, man, because my quarterback only gave me 23 points. But lo and behold, Saquon 46 points, yo, which gave me a grand total of 142.5 points. C Blizzy was not happy because up till that point he was winning, and he thought Justin Herbert, all he needed was Justin Herbert to have a regular game, which he did, to take the dub. But Saquon came in and he saved me. C Blizzy had 126 points. Like I said, Justin Herbert gave him 27 points. Kyron Williams 11, Walker 13, Debo 3. And quite frankly, Debo is not even on his team right now. He's so embarrassed by Debo. He dropped that man with the quickness. Tank Dell 10, Hawkinson 18, White 11.5. The Houston defense 20.5. That's why I thought I was going to lose, because that Houston defense was doing work. 25 points. And his kicker was 12 points. So he looked good the whole day. And I'm sitting back. I'm talking trash in the chat. I'm talking about, nah, man, my team, this is going to be my worst performing week. My team's trash. They ain't doing what I wanted to do. Everybody's mad at me. This dude's mad at me because he's not having a good season. Everybody else having a good season is mad at me.
Why are you complaining? You already in the playoffs.
That don't matter.
It does.
Perform at the
You don't need to win these games. It doesn't matter anymore. You can rest your players.
Nah, if they get complacent now, they're going to be complacent in the playoffs. That's not how I like it. But anyway, at the end of the day, 142.5 points secured my dub. It wasn't my worst week. Blizzy's 126, and that's how that went out, man.
Yeah, without Saquon there, you're probably taking an L. So shout out to you. I needed you to win and beat C Blizzy, and you did. Next game, we have Team Donnie versus Central C, the Sibling Bowl Part 2. Mm-hmm. Team Donnie once again showed Central C why she is the older sibling. Team Donnie won 138 to Central C's 130. Standouts for Team Donnie were Pollard, 21.5 points, Jacoby Myers, 22 points, McBride, 25, and kicker and defense both giving 13 and defense 13.5. On the other side was Central C. He got Bo Nix with 31 points, Gibbs 24.5, CeeDee Lamb 16, Calvin Ridley 14, and Elliott with 13. But rest of their players were okay. Jalen Hurts for Team Donnie didn't do that well, I guess, but I guess he didn't really need to because of Saquon, right? He only had 179 yards and a touchdown, giving her 22 points. But, when you're running back, when you have a running back like Saquon, you can just sit back and relax.
Yes, sir. Central C, man, he thought he was about to run away with it, but again, this year is just to put that slap on his chest. And he thought he was going to win this one, man, because he had his what do you call it? My great white savior.
CMC, right?
CMC, 7.5 points with a fumble.
Even without the fumble.
Even without the fumble, he would have
9.5.
Yeah, he would have 9.5. He would have lost by 6 points, whatever. It would have been a much closer game. He was projected to win that. He needed to win that because this was a division match. This was to claim the division. If he had won that division would have been his. But now they have 2 more weeks to try to figure that out. So congratulations, Team Donnie. Both of them are in the playoffs right now, so they have
Right.
nothing to worry about. Houston Boy versus JD of the Grams. Now, this is where all the drama starts for the league. Houston Boy is in a position where he needs to win all his games. JD Graham is in a position where he needs to win all his games. So JD Graham needs to beat Houston Boy in order to make his odds so much better to get into the playoffs. Houston Boy just needs to survive. What was the score? Houston Boy 114, JD Grams 107. Now it looked like JD Grams was going to take that win today, but Austin Eckler only gave him 4 points. Jay Reed only gave him 5.5 points. Quentin Johnson
0.
0.
His
And he
defense
lost
0.
0. He lost by 7 points. He was supposed to win this game because Tua came out 42.5 points. Tua was balling. Nick Chubb 18.5, just like what he did last week. Kelsey 12 points. From the tight end position, you will take 12 points. Jerry Judy's been balling off the past couple of days. Bo Nix and not even Bo Nix. I'm sorry. Jameson, because that's where he was last year in Broncos, has been balling. And it's Brandon Aubrey, man. Even though he missed 2 field goals, he still gave him 10 points. So JD Graham was supposed to win this. His team failed him when he needed them the most. On the other side, Houston Boy, he just escaped. Jared Goff 23 points, Achane 20 points. Well, you had Dobbins with 8.5 who got hurt. Metcalf with 9.5. Metcalf has been going down while my boy Smith Enigma, he's been going up. And
Smith who?
Smith Enigma.
Oh, okay.
Smith nigga. That's my boy, man. That's why I call him Smith nigga, man. I love him. Then you had Jameson Williams with 11 points. And who's Will Disley? Chargers? That's the tight end for the Chargers.
I feel like he's 15th, ranked
Yeah.
15th.
So he's been middle of the pack. Middle of the pack.
Yeah, is that just a random pickup that he needed because someone's on bye?
Let me see.
Yeah, KxngTrizz on bye.
He picked him up just for that. He picked him up just for that week, yeah, because he dropped him already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's cool. 8.5 points. You'll take that from a tight end pickup. You know what I'm saying? That's easy points. Aaron Jones with 19.5. He was doing good over there in Minnesota. Defense 6 and kicker 8. 114. He was lucky. He was really lucky that JD's players failed. And he was lucky he got that win because, like we said, he needs to win every game to secure his spot. And I think he just needs to win one more, really, and then he's good. Let's just hope that his team does better this week. The way a lot of other guys are putting up points, 114 ain't gonna cut it, but we'll see.
Next year we have Pico de Guapo and Dem Boys. Pico de Guapo won 117 to Dem Boys 115. Standouts for Pico were Irving with 26.5, Collins 20, Warren 15, and that was it.
Yeah.
Dem Boys had Daniels 42.5 points, Derrick Henry 14, Smith who?
Smith and Jigma.
Yes, sir. And Miami defense with 13. Rest of his team was trash. So following the footsteps of our last game, Houston Boy and JD Grams, this is another low-scoring game where Pico ended up winning by 2 points. There is nothing that Dem Boys could have done to help his season because he's already eliminated. I guess this was just a game for Pico to continue to not drop in the playoff bracket, and with his win, guaranteed him a spot.
Dem Boys has a position to play spoiler, and this was his first chance to actually do something to really mess up the lineups of the playoffs or who gets in for the people who were still fighting for the spot, and he failed. He failed miserably.
Well, I wouldn't say miserably. It's only like 2 points from a playoff contender and last year's champion.
Yeah, you lost. So
you're right.
You didn't do your job. So you failed.
Right.
And moving on to the last matchup, man, we had Felonious Punt, currently the best team in the league. We're gonna say that so he gets his flowers. You don't come up and talking about y'all beat this.
Listen, I've already said. I already gave him his flowers weeks ago. This is you.
Right. Going up against Slick himself, man. Slick needed this win, and he really needed this win. And Felonious Punt, he doesn't need wins, man. He's good. He's good.
Chilling.
Yeah, but what was the results, man? Geno Smith for a slick, 23 points. Doddle, fumble, 10.5. Kareem Hunt, 11. And I said this, bro. Pacheco ain't doing nothing because Kareem Hunt got that back. Is he even playing? They said he was good. Did he even play?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I think I did see something. No, I lied. I think I
No,
did see something that he was
still on
going to
IR.
play this year.
He's still on
This
IR.
week.
Yeah, no, he's still on IR. Never mind.
Okay.
I just saw it. It's on the other
Well,
side.
maybe Friday. We'll see.
Tyreek Hill, 9.5 points. Even though Tua went off, it wasn't to Tyreek Hill, which is disappointing. But you had Jonnu Smith, 23.5 points. He's doing good over there. Puka Nacua, 20.5 points. Defense, 11 points. Boswell, 7. So Slick scored 123 points. Was that good enough to win, though? Nah, not against.
It was early on, though.
It was early, yeah.
If Thelonious Punt didn't have a few players in the afternoon or Monday game.
Yeah, like Cup with 20 points. Sam Brown with 22.5. No, AJ Brown with 22.5. Sam Brown actually at 12. A Hubbard with 14. Jacobs at 28.5. Jacobs did to you what Saquon did for me. Because this man had a hat trick, 3 touchdowns.
Sucks. I needed that win. I needed that win badly. But all is not lost. This is few more teams have one more chance.
So this is what
go ahead.
This is what it looks like, right? We have Thelonious Punt is in first place. Then we have Team Donnie is in second place. These two are the leaders of their divisions. Then you have me in third place for 9-3 record. Thelonious Punt has 10-2, by the way. Team Donnie is 8-4. Then you have Central C with a 7-4-1 record. Right after that, you got Pico de Guapo with a 6-5-1 record, right? And these are all the people who made the playoffs. Then you have Houston Boy, who has the same amount of wins as Pico de Guapo, 6 wins, but 1 more loss, 6 losses. That's why he's not solidified yet. He's still fighting for that last spot. And like I said, all he needs is 1 win, and he got it. 1 win, and he got it. C Blizzy is a 4-8, is behind him. C Blizzy's job is to win his next 2 matches, while Houston Boy loses his next 2 matches. So Houston Boy is in control of his fate completely. Everybody else is just waiting to see him fail. JD Grams, also 4-8. And your boy Slick, also 4-8. The percentages are wild because it says Houston Boy has an 88% chance to get in. So it has to be a perfect collapse for him not to make it in.
And then
there's still a chance, right? There's still a chance. Even if there's a percentage left, there's still a chance. C. Blizzy has 11. JD Grants got 1. Slick got 1. The perfect collapse needs to happen. I don't know what it needs to look like, but it definitely needs to look like Houston Boy needs to lose all his games, and the other guys need to win all their games to get in. That's what that looked like. So, moving on to the matches next week.
Next week's games, we've got Slick versus Pico, Team Donnie versus Nigradamus, JD Grams versus Thelonious Punt, Houston Boy versus C Blizzy, and Central C versus Dem Boys. What is the game of the week?
All right.
Let's
so
see if we're connected now at 7 a.m.
Clearly, it's Houston Boy versus C Blizzy because that's what we're talking about.
Yep.
That's the match.
The game.
That's the game.
That's the game.
Good. That's the game. That game determines the playoff brackets, and that's the only game that matters. If Houston Boy loses,
it opens up for a lot of people. It opens up for C Blizzy first, of course, because he got the job done.
Exactly.
And then it opens up for myself if I'm able to beat Pico.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's a long shot for JD Grams. If we're being honest,
very long shot.
Because
he's going against Thelonious Punt. Yeah, it's crazy.
Even the projections are wild. The projections are 30 difference, bro.
That's insane. 30 points.
It's a 30-point difference, bro.
So, and even is Team Donnie in the playoffs?
Team that she's good. She's in the first.
She's good. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So these are the 2 games. Honestly, I'm looking at. I don't really 3 games, I guess, but 2 games really, because Thelonious Punt's probably gonna handle JD.
Yeah, it's
so
yours.
Houston Boy, C Blizzy, and mine and Pico.
Yeah.
If I'm able to win and Houston Boy is able to lose, still open. And I think I got that tiebreaker with C Blizzy. I believe
That
because
perfect storm.
let me see, let me check.
Mhm.
Yes, sir, I won on
Yeah.
week 8.
So that's a perfect storm.
So he would need me to lose if I
He
win.
Yeah.
If I win and he wins, it's slow.
It's yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It requires a perfect like storm for this to happen, bro. We're looking at that. I want to see this go down all the way till last week.
The last week,
So I'm sorry, Houston boy, man. I'm looking to see you lose, man. I'm
need
looking
that.
for this action. I'm looking for this action, yo.
I
That's
know, because
crazy.
we got 5 teams in the playoff already. 1 team eliminated. 4 teams trying to get in, and I
14.
thought early on that I would be the first team eliminated, and I'm not, and I'm still going. This is no shade to them boys. I'm just talking reality. Still fighting, and JD still fighting. That's crazy, and it should be fun. Should be fun. Last 2 games.
You know, it's funny. You had 4 wins last season, right?
Yeah,
When all the back and forth we had with JD, and you were saying, "Yo, JD, you're following my footsteps." It's ironic that you guys have the same record this season.
I told you.
It's crazy. And I'm
Trash
actually
can't talk about
surprised that
trash.
Steve Blizzy also is in that situation as well, because he looked like because he lost 3 weeks in a row, so he was good, bro. He was 4-5.
That's similar to what happened last year. He was started off good, right? And then he went on a little run, tiny bit,
Mhm.
like putting up high points, but then he just ended up crumbling. So
Yeah, it's the worst time to go on a losing streak, man. 3-game losing streak when you were 4-5, just to be fighting for a playoff spot. That's
yeah,
crazy.
he has the highest chances at 11%. So
Yeah, but
out
like
of
you said,
the bottom
out of the
teams,
4 of y'all, yeah. Like I said, man, as long as it doesn't say 0, there's hope for everybody. There is a God, and
yes,
maybe he
sir.
likes to watch football.
Maybe he liked to watch Team Slick. Who knows?
Hey, you never know, man.
You see the Bible back there.
Hey, I don't.
He watching.
But yeah, man, this has been week 12 of the SNL pod, man. This was a quick one. We just wanted to get in there, get this done, man, for you guys. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Hope you
Happy
guys
Thanksgiving, yes, sir. Go
get
be
a lot of
thankful, be with your family, eat a lot of food,
Mhm.
and go get you a lineup.
That's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to go to the barber. Anyway, folks, this has been another great pod. I am KxngTrizz with my boy Slick, and we out.